There we go. Should be live. Let me get everything set. Looks like audio might still be a little bit loud. So we will fix that once I... let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's make a new character here. So, skin tone. I want to be visible in the night. And... let's see, what beards do we have first of all? Okay. That's probably like my beard almost. What's up, Celestial? Welcome. We're gonna go with the biggest beard ever. See what hairstyles we got. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go with that. Hair tone and blondness. Let's go. I don't know. I guess that works. That's cool. This is Valheim. It's a fun little game. So I'm making my Viking character, right? So I made, what should I name this guy? I'm gonna name him Braidamus. Beard guy. Braidamus beard. There. So now I did that. Boom. Let's pick a new world. I got a few worlds here. Like throughout my years of playing Valheim, we're gonna make a new one. We're gonna call this guy Braidicus or Braidamus's world. We'll just stick with the random seed. And let's pick our world modifiers. So combat, like I'm just gonna go easy. Death penalty, I'm gonna go super chill. Resource rate, let's crank that up. Raid rate, we'll keep that normal. Portals allows you to bring all per. We'll just keep it normal for that. And rest of that we'll just keep the same. So yeah, we'll make it a little bit easier. Because after getting my ass kicked on legendary mode of Terraria, I need a chill break. I need a vacation from challenge, right? But there's still a bit of a challenge in this. It's still fun. All right, let's enter the world. Is this game free? And how many gigabytes is it? It is not free. It's still in early access after like 5 years. So that might be kind of a red flag. It's not too expensive. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. And it's not too big. It is... I don't know. I don't know how many gigs it is. I feel like it's not very big. I feel like it's maybe like 3 to 5 gigs, but I could be wrong. But it's got a very unique art style. It's kind of like low poly, low texture, but still immersive. And I love being in the world, and it's just kind of cool being a frickin' Viking, which is awesome. So right now it's generating the world for the first time. I'm in the way of the little generating signal, so that's why it has such a long load screen right now. It's because it's generating the world for the first time. It's kind of like in Terraria where you make your world for the first time, except there's no load bar telling you like desertification and putting grass and all that stuff. But it's almost done. I also kind of like how food works in this game. Like it's a survival game, but you don't have to eat for the reasons you don't think you have to eat, right? So you don't have to eat because you're hungry. You eat for stats. So long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, and then split the boughs which held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world has slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors, dead to the world. They would be born again in Valheim. 20 pounds is a lot. I could barely afford Terraria. Glad I got Terraria anyway. That's fair. So that's how it starts. I am a Viking being held by a Valkyrie. Okay, it sounds probably super loud, so I might see if I can turn that down a little bit. Audio, let's just crank the total volume down to about 80% and see if that's better. Woo! Yeah, man. Okay, lady, just put me down already. Alright, here we go. Boom! I have arrived. So, I'm gonna start gathering some stuff. Just unlock some materials or some recipes. Take that stuff. So basically, Odin brought me here to kill a bunch of bad guys, in theory. So I have to kill Eikthyr. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down the mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. So that's the very first boss. So this is where his boss spawner is. And this is the whole world. And I'm just a little guy right here. Like, do you mine and build? Yeah, it's got some parallels to Terraria, but it's like Vikings in 3D basically. So, yes, you mine and build. So here I'm just gonna pick up some wood. There's some mushrooms. I'll eat those. So there's a bunch of skills you can level up. And the food system, if you look at the lower left, you can see I've got 25 hit points and there's 3 slots down there. So if I eat some food, it takes up 1 slot. Every food has different stats on what it gives you. It's got duration, it's got healing, it's got health and stamina. And so health is obviously how much health you have. Stamina is like your resource that's pretty much used for everything. So watch this. I'm going to fight this boar. I'm going to run up. I'm just going to kick him. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Okay, I'm out of stamina, but he's dead. Sweet. So I can cook his meat later too, which is awesome. So now I can basically start by creating a stone axe. I'm gonna put this away for now. And then now I can actually chop trees down and stuff. And trees are like some of the most dangerous enemies in this game. Trees will kill you. So watch out for that. Certain trees I can't hit yet, like this oak tree. I have to have a stronger axe. I'm gonna start with these small trees because they don't take too many hits. And I get plenty of wood because I have 3 times resources turned on in the world modifiers, which is nice. Because I've played Valheim a bunch, and I like being in the world, but sometimes grinding resources is awful. So I just turned it up for me. But you can change that on the fly whenever you want. Okay, there's a grayling over there. Come here, buddy. Come on, hit me. What, you want a piece of me? Yeah, the beginner AI is kind of dumb. There you go. Ooh, that's a interesting block sound. Wrecked. So you can like dodge roll and stuff like that if you need to. It's pretty sweet. So let's work on building. So I'm gonna build me a hammer. Boom. So I got a hammer. Sweet. Now let's find a spot to build our base. So you could build anywhere, except in the middle of those rings. It prevents you from building there. So Eikthyr is over here, and I could tell that there's a coast over here, because you will need to like sail around and stuff. So I'm gonna head this way, and I'm just gonna see what we got going on. I'm gonna grab a few more stones while I'm at it. But there's usually some boars and stuff out here. There might be some deer I can maybe run up on. Let me see. Settings. Graphics. We'll turn the vegetation quality up. We'll turn that up. We'll turn that a little higher. Put the medium. There we go. And hit OK on that. Continue. So I had lots of this stuff turned down before because I didn't have... Ooh, this is nice. So right here, there's a good place I could build a base here if I wanted to. I could fortify that pretty easy. But for now, we're just gonna keep rolling and checking it out. Yeah, I just like how this game looks. It's just nice. Alright, so Eikthyr is over here. So he's not like it's just a boss there waiting, you have to summon him. But it'll be a bit before I can summon him, because I have to get some deer antlers. So I want to see where he's at. And then I want to find a place that's close to the shore. Alright, so Eikthyr over here. Just kind of exploring. I'm gonna grab some more wood while I'm here, because I will need more wood. Alright, I am... got 100 pounds left of weight. There's some more mushrooms there. Sweet, so I got lots of mushrooms. So this is where we summon Eikthyr. And if we just read this, it says hunt his kin. So you have to basically make an offering of some of the some deer trophies to summon him. So let's see, there's an old abandoned village over here. Not sure why my game is lagging. Okay, it's like an old abandoned watchtower. There's some berry bushes over here, which is nice. I'm gonna eat some of those right now, actually. Gives me more stamina. And a little bit more health. Let's go see what happened over here. Ooh. There's a chest. Another torch. I don't care about that right now. I will take this stuff, though. That's useful for later. Oh, there's some snow right there. That's a different biome. I don't know if I want to tangle with that yet. So how Valheim works is that every biome is like a phase of the game. So right now I'm in the meadows. The meadows is the starting biome. And it's pretty easy and carefree. There we go. Block that guy. And I saw a boar running around too. Where'd he go? Where's the boar? There we go. Grab some more berries. There he is. Let's go kill that boar. What's up, boar buddy? Okay, there we go. Got it. So one of the things I'm excited about this little small update that they have coming up soon is they're changing some of the combat mechanics. Because as you saw when I fought that boar, I swung at him like 3 times. I didn't hit him. Fighting on verticality is very, very rough. So you basically have to be right in front of them in order to hit them, which I think is stupid. So anyway. Oh, there's another boar. Just chilling on top of a house. Okay. Hey, boar buddy, come here. I want to ask you a question. Oh yeah, wrecked, idiot. Give me all your loot. There. So I need leather and meat from him. Okay, there's the snow. I want to be careful not to get too close to that. So yeah, as I was saying, there's different biomes and there's sort of like levels of progression in the game. So right now I'm in the meadows. The next biome would be the Black Forest, which has harder enemies, better resources, unlocks more technology, that kind of stuff. And you progress through the biomes. And the world is randomly generated. So no two maps are the same. And ooh, there's a, I guess where I saw a mushroom somewhere. So no two maps are the same. Yeah. And it's cool. So that snow biome over there, that is, I think the third or fourth biome. No, that's the fourth biome. It goes meadows, Black Forest, swamp, mountains, then we go plains, then it's mistlands and ashlands, I think, is the biomes that we have. And mistlands and ashlands were fucking tough. So I could tell by those trees over there, that's Black Forest. So I'm gonna head this way. Because if I could be near Eikthyr and the Black Forest, that's a pretty good hub to set up my little base starting out. But really, realistically, you could set it up anywhere you want. Sometimes the runestones have good information. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and the dangers great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One and the creatures he will send against you. Okay. Cool. So that guy's just basically saying, hey, shit's real. Just stay near the meadows and you'll be fine. So near water, there's flint that you can get, which is nice. I do like flint. Allows you to make like some better tools and stuff. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of this. There's also some aquatical creatures. Just gonna run in and smoke them. Oh yeah, fucking wrecked. All right, so I got lots of necktails, which can be food and useful for other stuff. So obliterated them. So there's Black Forest right over there. I'm gonna go a little farther down. There's another boar over there. And then I can start building. I'm just doing more exploring right now than building because I want to pick a good spot. Oh, there's a beehive in there. That's fun. I'm gonna take that. There, and I'll get that beehive later. In fact, I'm gonna mark that on my map real quick. Beehive. So that way I can come back and get it. So I think this is probably going to be like one of the best spots right here to build. It's by the water. I can use these stones as kind of like a fortification. I can just build walls around it. And I'm near the water. So as I build boats and ships later on, I can sail around the world. So this might be a good spot. So, let's get started building. Let's start with a crafting table. Put one of those right here. So now I can make a bunch of stuff. So now I'm just going to make a quick chest. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to make a quick little hut. It's just going to be a temporary one. And I'm just going to spend the night in here because it's starting to get dark. So we'll just build a quick little hut here. So let's see. Let's go with... There we go. Snap that piece there. Get that piece there. Boom. Look at that. Just like that, we have a little house. And I'll build a door. We're gonna make it look fancy too. Fancier anyway. Got enough wood. I'm gonna tear it down tomorrow anyway, but we can do this just for looks and structural integrity. Oh, that one doesn't need it. Maybe we'll do that. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. We'll just do the one for now. There we go. Got a little hut. We're safe from the dangers and weather. Now that we have this covered, we can repair our stuff, which is cool. And you can see I can make a few more things. I'm gonna make a flint knife because that's like a really good early game weapon. It's insanely good. And I'm gonna make... Can I make a bow yet? I need more scraps to make a bow. So we'll make that later. But for now, let's just make a bed. We'll put that one right here. I need a fire. Let's go make a fire real quick. I'm just gonna put one behind here. There. Add some wood to it. Then now I can sleep. And it will turn daytime. So I don't have to brave the nighttime if I don't want to. There. Let's see, any baddies outside? Sounds ominous. Day 2. Alright. So now we're gonna basically start our quest to just fell a bunch of trees. But first, I think we should make a better axe. Let's make this flint axe because it's actually quite a big upgrade. So we'll stick with that. We'll put that there for now. So now we got a flint axe. I'm actually going to chop down these trees because I will need all the wood I can get. Takes a few to knock them down. And then once they do, you gotta be careful where they fall because they can kill you. Trees are some of the most dangerous things early game. Even late game too. I'm gonna eat some more food too. There we go. Oh, a deer. Yeah, well. Sometimes deer are stupid and they'll like run right up to you in a panic and you can swing at them. But I'll see if I can sneak up on a deer and kill it later. Or I'll kill it with a bow. Looks like a neck is over there. I'll just keep digging or keep destroying this tree. There we go. Get all the wood. There we go. I avoided getting wet somehow, which is amazing. But we'll just keep clearing trees for now. Let me see. Yeah, I can hold a bit more wood. There we go. Where's that gonna fall? That way. There we go. Yeah, I just took some damage from that. It just bumped me. Just a little bit. But I took some damage from it. Okay, inventory's full. So I'm gonna go over here. What I'm gonna do is, since I'm stockpiling wood, I'm gonna go to miscellaneous. I'm just gonna build some wood stockpiles here. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna stack them like on top of each other. That way it saves like a little bit of space. There, and I should have, that should be enough room now. So now I can keep chopping. And then once I have enough wood, I'll start building my wall. And then I'll build my awesome Viking house. And that'll be a good starting base. The mist is rolling in. Okay, so that deer... Something saw me. I think it was a neck or something. That deer's facing me. If I can get close to it, I can jump attack it. Because I want to kill that damn deer. So there's a neck pushing it into the water. Just kind of an annoying spot for that deer to be. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can jump this deer. Alright. You gotta regain some stamina. Oh, fuck you all. You stupid little necks. Get the hell out of the way. Now I'm out of stamina. You fucking ruined it, you pieces of shit. I was gonna jump that motherfucker. I can still do it. Oh, I missed. Come on, get out of the fucking water. Okay. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Okay, it's not over till it's over. We still got this. Thankfully, this deer's kind of slow. I just gotta keep regenerating stamina. There's a piggy. I'll deal with you in a second. Just gotta get enough stamina to do a jump attack. Not enough stamina. Okay. I killed the pig. Gave me some more leather and boar meat. That's fine for now. Also grab some more raspberries. I'll need those too. I tried. Yeah, we will grab some more flint though. I don't really want to kill all those necks right now because I don't really need to. Because they're kind of like some of the worst food ever. What's up, Weller? What's up, homie? Playing some Valheim. I beat Terraria on Legendary mode. Well, I survived it, rather. I cheesed my way through most of the bosses. But I got through it. Alright, let's go ahead and cut down some more trees. I'll make another stack of wood. Once I get about 4 stacks of wood or so, I should be able to start building my base of justice. Amazing job, dude. Thanks, man. I just woke up like probably 30 minutes ago or 40 minutes ago from an amazing life-changing nap. It was amazing. My life has infinitely improved. Ow! A fucking tree just hit me. Maybe I should have stayed in bed. Alright, let's break this fucking tree apart. And then... There you go. Let's go back and make another stone, another wood pile. That way we can get it out of our inventory. I'm gonna go repair my axe real quick. There we go. Life is good. Now, what are you up to, man? How you doing? Are you working like a triple-double or something? Taking a break? Alright, let's go. Let's see, I still have half a log to chop up. We'll do it this way then. Here, give me all that. Ah, I'm in the water. Shit. Come here, deer. I'm coming for your ass. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got it. Yeah. What do you want, neck? Fuck out of here. Cool, I got some deer hide. Oh, there's a grayling. What's up, dude? Off the next 2 days? Hell yeah, man. I just got my bike fixed, so I'll be able to ride to work tomorrow. I'm pumped about that. My resting heart rate was usually about like 55 or so when I was riding my bike to work. And then I basically broke a few spokes in my back wheel, and I just been kind of like working out at home just to keep my heart rate down. And because it did bump up to about 72 resting heart rate, which is not where I want to be. So right now I'm down to about 60 or so resting heart rate. I'm 71 right now just playing this damn game. But I'm excited to be able to ride my bike to work. I thought I had my bike fixed. The guy trued up the wheel as best he could, but it was still so wobbly that I had to disconnect the back brake, and that was pretty shady. Like pretty sketchy. So I decided to just get a new wheel. So after stream, I gotta mount the tire on it, and then that's about it, and we'll be good to go. Am I already full up on stuff again? I am. Alright. I think we have enough stuff to start building. Let's get the rest of this wood here. Alright. We're just gonna build some walls. Actually, you know what? First, we're gonna build another essential tool. I can let you borrow some rollerblades? Dude, I do not want to rollerblade to work. That would, oh my god, that would tear up your feet so bad. I wonder how long that would take. How long would it take to do 8.2 miles in rollerblades? Take aerobics to the next level, dude. Stop playing around on a bike. Oh my god. You know what? You're right. Maybe I should do that. Take aerobics to the next level. Shit. Alright, so now we're gonna flatten this shit using the power of a hoe. Once I get more fucking stamina back. See, this is the part I hate most about Valheim, is waiting for stamina so I can so my character can do things. I don't like that part of it at all. And there's a way that you can turn that off, but it seems like I anger the Valheim community when I do that, which is kind of funny. There we go. Oh yeah. Have you played Valheim, Weller? It's a pretty good game. Chris, you're too busy trying to be awesome and like make a bunch of money. Loser. Alright, we're gonna flatten all this out. And there we go. We got a somewhat level area in which we can we're gonna build a wall. Alright, here we go. There you go. A good start. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna run out of wood. There we go. So we'll just bust open one of these. Grab another 50 wood. Because we were smart and stockpiled it. So once we get our wall up, then we can decide, you know what, I don't like the angle of that. This should be more like that, and then we come in. There we go, that's better. And then we'll just put this one here. Need more wood. Boom, more wood is ours. And that's good enough for now, but I should block it off later. Alright, and I feel like alright, let's also we'll put that there. That way we got full coverage. So at some point I'll probably build a gate over here that will be used to go out to the ocean. But I feel like, where should I put my gate? Like right here's a good spot maybe. I feel like I should do it out here though. I want to build a gate right here. I'm going to level this out some more. As much as I can anyway. Eat some more food. Nope, I heard some stuff about it though. Makes me want to play Breath of the Wild sorta. I mean, you do you, homie. I played, I don't know. Breath of the Wild was awesome, but I couldn't get into Tears of the Kingdom. I tried playing that and it felt like I was just starting over in Breath of the Wild again. And I just kind of got discouraged. Alright, building. Let's build our gate. So right there and right there. And then we'll build the actual gate. Need more wood. More wood acquired. And then to keep it from taking rain damage, we'll put a roof over it. Because if you just have wood like this stuff here, if it's not covered by a roof, whenever it rains, it'll just take durability damage. Can you garden too? Yes, you can. Farming is a big part of it later on, so you can absolutely garden. Alright, so let's see. Where's the sun? Probably over there somewhere. Judging by where these shadows are. So, sun is almost in the west, so it's almost setting. We got this cool dope-ass gate. Now we have a little fortified area. So if there's an invasion, I have some sort of area to defend, which is nice. But now, we're gonna build a big boy house. After we repair this shit. There we go. Alright. So, let's start building a real house. Gonna get all of our wood back from this shit. And we're gonna move the crafting table. I'm gonna move it out here for right now. I'm gonna break that too. I'm gonna break that as well. Alright, now let's start building something. So I'm gonna flatten this out too. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to move this as well. So let's just build a chest to just stash some stuff really quick. So I'm gonna stash like the meat, the stones and stuff I don't need right now, some of the other stuff. There we go. That should give me enough space to pick stuff up. Alright. Now let's start actually making our base. So this is the entrance. So we're probably going to do it right about... right about here should be good. And we're just going to build a foundation here that I use like for all my buildings. It costs more wood to do it this way, but I feel like it's a much better structure. And it's a lot easier to like I'm gonna make it a little longer. Alright, that should be long enough. Boom, it's getting dark. As long as those are actually touching the ground, we should be fine. They are. Yeah, crafting 6. All right, how much? What do we do? We don't have much wood. Tell you what, let's just build a quick little fucking shack that we'll tear down in the morning. And then we will see, furniture, put a bed down near fire. Gotcha. Boom. Let me sleep. Hell yeah. I had some rodeo burgers at Burger King for lunch, and onion rings always tear through me, and the stench that is emanating from my asshole right now is melting the paint from my walls. It's even grossing me out, and it's my own brew. Holy shit. My eyes are watering, man. Oh my god. Pretty sure this is against the Geneva Convention. Oh my god. I'll drop off some wet wipes. Amazing. All right, let's get some more wood, and then we can finish our house. We'll have the house built today, and then I can start getting ready to fight the boss. Hell yeah. Alright, where's this tree gonna fall? Hopefully not on me. Oh, fall on that guy. Get him. What the hell was that? Oh, I hit a neck. Score. Go away, Grayling. No one likes you. You little piece of shit. What, you want a piece of me? Fuck out of here. Get shanked. Alright, more wood acquired. Wish these logs would stop going in the water. Okay, my inventory's full. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. How are you still alive? Jesus, he had some health. Anything cool happened? Not really, I just started. Just started the game. Just working on building my house. Okay, so for this, we are going to do... Oh, that's all fuckered up. Alright, we're gonna get that right. And then we're just gonna build a foundation. Alright, boom. We're gonna put that there. Alright. Gonna make an actual Viking house. It's gonna be dope. Alright, and put another support there. There we go. Cool. We have foundation built. Let's add steps up to the front door. Perfect. And then probably here I will use the hoe. Ooh, I need to repair, and I can't because I don't have a crafting station roof. So I gotta make a second hammer. Which, you know, that's cool. Doubling up on the hammers. Alright. Let's build a roof. There we go. Now I can craft. Now I got a spare hammer for fucking no reason. I'll chuck that in there for now. So we do need a little bit more stone. Let's go out and just grab a few more. I'm gonna refresh my food too. Kill this boar. Oh yeah. Plunged into his heart. His stupid boar heart. Okay, here we go. Man, I love 3 times resources. Makes farming just a little bit less tedious. Alright, let's see. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna raise the ground right here and right there. And what that should let me do is that will let me put a fire over here. Oh, I'm missing stone. Okay. There. Now I have stone. So we got 2 fires there. Put some wood in there for now. Let's start working on the walls. Yes. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do for this. I'm going to probably tear up this floor. I'm gonna put a support right there. And the support, come on, right there. Put that floor back. And then what I'll do, seems kind of silly to like wrap it in wood, but I did have the flammability thing turned off, so that's fine. And then we will just make a sort of a chimney thing out of it. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. Might have to go get some more wood here in a second. But for now, we're living life. Yep, we need more wood. I knew it. Alright, let's go get some more wood. There's still some floating over here I can grab. Alright, wood acquired. Let's chop down another tree or two. There we go. Hell yeah. And again in the water. Whatever, I guess it's fine. Good news is I killed that boar earlier, and I should have enough stuff to make a bow. And I'm wet, damn it. So being wet makes your stamina recharge slower, which is kind of a bummer, since stamina is like your most critical resource in this fucking game. Alright, we got some more wood. Let's rock now. Yeah. It's gonna be a dope ass house once I get it going though. Alright, we'll switch this, put this over here. Put this right here. And we'll do some of these. Nope, not that. There we go. Oh, that was a bad idea. All right. Also gonna have these coming down too, just for fun. Because it's got that Viking aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? And we'll also put this up here. There we go. Nice. Boom. Yeah, man. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing up here. Ah, yes, love this game. It has a great feel and satisfying mechanics. Yes, indeed it does. Welcome back, Saint Solitude. Woohoo! So they're coming out with a new update here soon. It's not the next biome, but they are going to refresh some of the mechanics. And so I'm eager to see how that works. In particular, they're going to make combat a little better. Especially like fighting enemies that aren't on the same level as you. Like if they're like a little bit lower or a little bit higher, you end up missing attacks. I guess they're gonna fix that in this update that's coming out soon. They have it on the public test right now. I haven't messed with it yet, but it's something that if it's on the public test, it's usually only on there for like a week or two, and then they just release it. So I kind of want to get a head start on getting a world going, so that I'm ready to really dive in once they got that update out. Because I've played... I made a new world when they released Mistlands. Made a new world when they released Ashlands. And I didn't play much of the Ashlands because, to be honest, I just got fucking tired of trying to fight enemies on different levels than me, swinging my sword or mace or axe or whatever, having it go right through them, but dealing no damage and dying to something fucking stupid. So that kind of soured it for me. So if they have an update that's gonna fix some of that, I'm interested. Oh, I hear a grayling. Who wants a piece? There you are, you little bastard. Come get it. There. You're wrecked, idiot. Alright, hell yeah. Alright, I got lots of wood now. I should be able to finish this house. And then we'll have a nice little Viking fort. Then I can start building the rest of it. Let's do this. Let's put the roof up first. Then we'll put this up. And that should contain the smoke to be just all there. Yeah, I remember playing Ashlands when it first dropped. Closest thing to D-Day. Oh my god, it was so brutal. There were just so many enemies. I had no idea what the hell was going on. It was literal D-Day. You're right. I remember I was prepping so hard for it. I had a whole base that was set up by like a little bit away from the Ashlands. And I moved all of my stuff there. And then when they did the update, they basically broke everything because they redid the whole Ashlands like biome. And my base was just drifting in the middle of nowhere in the ocean, and I had to go pick up all my stuff with a ship. That sucks so bad. Oh my god, that was fun though. Alright, so I like to do is I kind of like to do a little design here. I'll do one of these, and then I'll do like one of these, and then we'll do a blippity blam. I think that looks sexy. So there we go, we got fireplace. Let's actually build some of these so that we can cook. There you go. That's good enough for now. I think I have more meat and stuff out here. I do. Got lots of stuff out here. So, take all this. We'll also break this. And we'll put this back inside here. Yay, cooking increase. Woo! Alright, give me all my meat. Thank you. Alright. So, here's the plan. I think over here, it's going to be storage. Over here might be crafting. So, we'll just put a crafting table, like, right about... Meow. Maybe we'll put it, like, right here. Alright, let's cook some more stuff. Yeah, here we go. Now we cooking, baby. Alright, let's repair a bunch of stuff. Alright, so crude bow, that's gonna be a must. Let's make that. Put that in slot 5 usually. I think, or is it slot 4? Let me see. 4 feels natural. I think I have my big hammer in slot 5 usually. I tend to always have the same loadout, like whenever I play Valheim. I have 1 for like my quick dagger, like main melee weapon, 2 for like my harvesting weapon, 3 for a different type of weapon I have, usually shield. 4 is bow, 5 is like a big smashing hammer, 6 is pickaxe, 7's hoe, 8 is hammer, like building hammer. That's kind of what I do every time. There we go. We got more food on there. Okay, cool. So, can I build? We can build a chopping block. Which now we have a level 2 workstation, and we can build more recipes. Alright, let's get this. How much more food do I have to cook? Looks like I'm on the last little bit now. So just a little bit more deer meat and then I'm good to go. So, let's make some arrows. I think I already made arrows, right? No? I don't think I had enough wood. We'll have to get some in a second. But, I think this house is nice. Keeps the smoke out of here. There we go. We got all of our food. Alright, let's eat some of that food. I'm gonna go with this, and we'll stick with the stamina food for the rest of the stuff right now. Because I'm not really in any danger out here in the, you know, out here in the meadows. Okay, we'll grab all this stuff here. We'll go build our bed. We'll put the bed. We'll put the bed like right here for now. Not a great spot for it, but I'll put it right here actually. There. Now I can sleep and it will be morning. And then I can resume my conquest of this poor defenseless world. Oh yeah. Good morning indeed. Alright. Day 4. Alright, now we gotta get wood to get our storage situation figured out. So let's go harvest some wood. Yeah, this game's super immersive. I love it. Alright, let's cut down these trees. Oh, that one was already about to fall. Okay. We cut this one down too. Nice. Alright. There we go. I love how they added the world modifiers too. So right now, just having 3 times resources is huge. Because this would take a lot longer. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I feel, for streaming it, it's probably not the best content in the world to just sit here and watch me chop trees for 6 hours. So if I can just condense that down to 2, that's much better viewing experience, I feel. I'm just getting my ass kicked by a tree here. There we go. Alright, we're full up on wood. Let's go drop this stuff off. Come back and finish chopping. Yeah, I got a good little base. I have a good start. Definitely better than my first ever base in Valheim, that's for sure. Alright, well for now... Build, what's heavy build? Oh, repair. Okay. Interesting. We'll put this here. Alright. Furniture. So this is probably one of the things I don't like about Valheim is the inventory management. But it does get better later on. I wish that they actually had armor slots. Instead, whatever you're wearing, you still it takes up inventory space, which is kind of a bummer. I wish they would just give us like armor slots. That would solve that problem, I think. A little bit. That would help alleviate some of it for sure. Alright, I just spent like 60 wood making all that. Let's go back and get the rest of this stuff I chopped down and couldn't pick up. Where did it all go? Here we go. Hell yeah. Sweet. Oh, what's up, real grayling? Would you like a knife? In the face? It's for you. That's what I thought, bitch. Alright. I hear a deer. For some reason in Valheim, deer bark, which is really funny. Or. There it is. It's a fucking 2-star. Oh, if I could sneak up and knife it, that'd be so huge. Oh, yeah, I fucking got it. Knifed it. What do you want? Want a piece of me too? Punk ass. Oh, I can't carry any of it? The fuck? Okay, let me go run back. Drop some shit off. Damn. That was perfect too. Snuck up on that deer and knifed it. Yeah, knife is pretty powerful starting out. I didn't like the knife at first because I was like, that's not very Viking-like. But it's like, man, it does a metric shit ton of damage. Kind of hard to go wrong with it. And it doesn't have any run penalty. So like when you have like a club or a hand axe or something out, you do run slower. But with a dagger, there's no run speed penalty. So it's like the ultimate traversal weapon. Because I can just run around. I can attack anybody in front of me. The attacks don't cost much damage. I can quickly stagger enemies usually. And then I can just start doing good big damage to them. And yeah, it's like the perfect weapon for the meadows. And honestly, probably the Black Forest too. So I typically use the dagger a lot. And then I use the dagger a lot. Like even later on, now that I think about it. Okay, so I got a shit tons of deer hide now. I didn't get any trophies from that thing, which is odd. Kind of a bummer. But we can make some actual armor and stuff now. So I kind of hate that crafting sound because it sounds like someone's knocking on my door. Yeah, it just sounds like someone's knocking on my fucking door. And I hate it. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll put the trousers here. We'll put the tunic here. And we'll equip these bad boys. Because everybody knows Vikings puts on their helmets first, and then their shirt and their pants. There we go. So I'm no longer half naked. Now I've got some armor. I look like a Viking. Yeah. Alright, and we need to make some arrows. Why can't I not make arrows? Oh, yeah. Because I put the wood away, that's why. Alright. Well, I can make flinthead arrows. Not worth it, though. We'll just stick with wooden arrows for now. Super basic. Yeah, it just sounds like someone's fucking beating on my door. That sound pisses me off so much. Alright, now I got a bow I can use. So I can snipe deer from a distance. So let's go hunting, I suppose. Oh look, there's a deer right there. Right there should be fine. Nope, a little bit more. A little bit more sauce. Nailed it. Fuck yeah. I still got it. Alright, there's a pig over there too. Killed him. So the first bow you make has pretty heavy drop on it. So I'm usually okay with it starting out, and then once I switch to the fine wood bow, it takes me a few shots to like get used to the arrows flying farther. Oh, fuck you, man. I'm over here trying to live my life. Stupid ass neck. Oh yeah. Destroyed. I don't even need stuff from necks. I'm killing them anyway. I'm a monster. Ah, there's gotta be some more boars and deer out here. Birds flying overhead. Where's the sun at? Well, it's about midday. So fun fact, in Valheim, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And so it kind of, like right now it's like it's almost south, which means it's about midday. So, little fun fact about Valheim in case you didn't know. Looks like there's another abandoned house up there. I think I already explored that one though. Probably not. Oh, there's some more deer. How the fuck did I miss that? There, got him. Okay, you little piece of shit. I'm trying to kill deer, and you're fucking with me. Yeah, I don't know why deer bark so much. Alright, and that should be good. Missed. Missed again. How the fuck did that miss? There you go, nailed it. So, I'm glad I'm such a mighty Viking I chopped down a tree with a bow. Okay, there's a bunch of necks looking at me weird. There's an abandoned ruin right here. I will take this. And I'm pretty much full up on inventory. I do have deer trophies though, so I could go fight Eikthyr. Let's head back to base. Let's go prepare to lay the smackdown on the death metal deer. Oh look, there's more deer. Nailed it. Amazing. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I could build the second upgrade for my crafting table too. Let's go back and drop some shit off, because we are full inventory again. Alright, let's drop wood off here for now. And then I'm gonna put food over here closest to the like fires. I got lots of stuff to cook too. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna get resin so freaking quick, it's gonna be crazy. Alright. We'll put cooked food in here. That we don't really need. For now, I don't really need too much. I got berries, mushrooms, and meat. Just a good healthy mix. We'll put resin in here for now. Let's see if we can make the next thing. Crafting. 20 leather scraps. I do not have that, unfortunately. It's a lot of scraps. But what we do need is a shield. Oh, Now I need resin. Thank you very much. Where is it? Here, take that. Alright, wooden shield. I'm going to change the style on it. Let's go with the blue. I think that was cool. We'll craft a basic wooden shield. Can we upgrade it? Let's upgrade our flint knife. There's that knocking on the door again. We'll upgrade our shield as well. Gives us like twice the block armor. And we'll upgrade our flint axe. There. Sweet. So now we are a Viking warrior. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat the fuck out of Eikthyr. After we drop some of this shit off. Put that there. I could eat another bite. We'll eat once we get there. So Eikthyr up there. And it's getting into evening time. So I feel like we should probably wait until morning and then fight him. In fact, let's do that, because I have to pee. So I'm going to take a whiz. I'll be right back. Then we'll sleep. And then we will just beat the crap out of Eikthyr. Oh, yes. We can rest up and then we can stomp Eikthyr. Let's do it. Sleep. Look how my beard sits upright while I'm sleeping. Kind of realistic, I guess. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. See, this game's so immersive. I just thought about going to sleep right there. That was amazing. Alright, so we need to find a chest for some bullshit trophies we don't need. Alright, let's put stone and stuff in here. I got 38 flint head arrows, so I could use those. Everything is repaired. Let us embark on our journey. So I'm gonna eat. Probably a bit early. I should have waited when I got there, but whatever. So let's go smite Eikthyr, the death metal deer, which was a kick-ass intro to the game, by the way. I remember the first time I summoned him. I thought it was so amazing. It was the coolest thing ever. I was hooked. It was awesome. What do you want, Grayling? Wanna fuck with the champ? That's what I thought. Disappear, scumbag. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna use the dagger on Eikthyr. I might use the bow every now and then, but for the most part, it's just gonna be dagger. And I'll just block with the shield. And it should be fine. Forgot how far away he is, though. Jesus. It feels like it's far away, but it's really not. Compared to, like, the scope of the world. This is nothing. Oh, man. So after I defeat Eikthyr, there was a little bit of black forest near my base. That's part of why it shows where I build it. And so I could go explore there. But I think what I should actually do is I should, like, map the perimeter of my island. Be one thing I should do for sure. Alright, almost to Eikthyr. I hear more deer. I hear a grayling. Not even gonna worry about his bitch ass right now. I just spooked some deer. I hear more grayling. Maybe it's the same one. I'm not sure. Alright. Good news is we're probably going to get some free wood out of this, because I'm sure Eikthyr is going to knock down some trees. Let's just stomp this grayling real quick. There. Alright. Let's begin. Where is he coming? He's coming over there. Okay, is he bugged? There we go. Come here, Eikthyr. There we go. Show me that pretty rump so I can shank you. There we go. Yeah. Come here, idiot. Just jog over to you. Oh, I didn't block that in time. But thankfully I didn't take too much damage. Yes. Parried it. Didn't get a bonus, unfortunately. Because it's Eikthyr. Yeah, what you got, Eikthyr? There we go. Okay, he's almost down. There you go, parried that shit. Here, you stupid ass deer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I killed him. Hell yeah. I killed him with a giant leaping plunge. That's cool. Easy fight, but it's the first boss you fight. So it's like, you know, it shouldn't be too hard. Plus I also have it on the easiest difficulty right now just because I wanted a chill experience. Yeah, the deer comes in pretty heavy. It was a fun time. Yeah. Yeah. But cool. Now I have a trophy. And I have 3 antlers. So now I got to go back up here to the stones. Let's go drop that off. So I can get Eikthyr's power. Which will help with all this running I'm about to have to do. So I hear in this new update they're going to rebalance the powers too. There we go. Snipe that deer. I'm at a point now where I need more boars than I do deer. And I sure as fuck don't need these graylings. Get out of here, dick nose. Alright, let's see. Hey, look, a boar. Complain and you shall receive. Get shanked, idiot. Alright. Thank you for your bounteous scraps and meat. Oh, another grayling? Scumbag. All right. Almost back to the starting stones. This is just so peaceful out here. Look, I see more deers. That should be about right for that distance. Fucking nailed it. That one might go over. Yeah, that one went over. Gave a little too much sauce. Nailed it. All right, let's go get those deer. All right, lots of meat. Lots of meat, lots of deer hide. Now I need boars. So I'm gonna take this because this has some bone fragments here. That gives me some more recipes. Grayling over there. Oh, I got him. I fucking jumped and stabbed your ass. Who needs a bow when you got a knife? All right, let's go. There we go. Let's activate the power. Yes. Forsaken sacrificed. Only got like what, 7 more to go or some shit? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I only got 6 more to go. Yeah, that guy was fucking hard. That queen was hard too. The rest of these weren't too bad. But those two, those were hard. Those were definitely hard. For sure. Alright, let's go ahead and run back to my base. Make a beeline for it, and we will pop our power of Eikthyr. Let's refresh our food buff, so I got max stamina. Let's just run! And this is where that knife comes in handy, because it doesn't slow me down at all. And I can still just bust out and shank something if I have to. Like this boar that's about to take me. There we go. I need boar meat, so perfect. Alright, awesome. There's a scrap there too, and then there's a beehive over here. We'll take that out because we will need it. We'll wait for the bees to dissipate a little bit. We'll go in and get all the loot. Take that and that. I'll leave the flint there for now. I don't really need that much of it. So we are kind of making our way back to base. Piggies! What's up, piggies? Would you like dagger in face? Yes, please. Give me all your scraps. Every little fucking scrap, I need it. Okay, cool. Killed 2 piggies. Kill 2 piggies. All right, a little bit more to go south. Oh, what's this? A little abandoned shelter of sorts. There's a deer. That deer was dumb. That deer just took it. It was like, just fucking end me, man. This forest sucks ass. I fucking hate it. Just sink that dagger into my skull. Oh my gosh. If I was smart, I'd be plotting all these resources on the map. But I'm not that hardcore right now. Alright, here we go. There's my beautiful base. Look, more piggy. Another piggy. Fucking wrecked. I love that jump attack with dagger. It's so satisfying if you can actually just sink it just right. Yeah, there's some more stuff I can pick up over here too, I thought. Yeah. There we go. We care about cleaning up the environment here in Valheim. We gotta make sure to pick up all of our trash. Mostly because seeing sparkles out in the distance annoys me. Alright, so we got a bunch of shit. This is where I really like Terraria, where I could just quick stack the nearby chests. I really wish that that Valheim had that. But no, I gotta go to each fucking chest. Put shit away. Individually. Oh, let's actually... Oh, that's carrying too much. Let's put that away. Trophies. We'll just put that away for now. Dude, I got 90 deer hide. That's a bit ridiculous. Alright. So... let's build some beehives. Bees are happy. Look at that. Wonder if they're happy there. Bees need more open space. You got it, bees. Bees are happy. Bees are happy. Bees are happy. Happy bees. So now what we can do is, because I was planning this, some depths right up here. That way I can just easily come up here without sliding down this frickin' roof. I can collect my beehives whenever I want. Put some over here too. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. So I can collect my beehives. Be on my merry way. Alright, that was good. Let's repair. Always gotta repair. We'll put the wood back for now. We got a bunch of meat we're gonna cook. I got so much fucking deer meat. Holy shit. Got some pig meat, some boar meat, yep. Alright, let's just start cooking the meat. How about that? We got a whole lot to cook. We'll start doing that while I'm putting the rest of this shit away. So I guess this will be for like hide and things like that for now. I do need to make antler pickaxe. There we go. Now I can go mining. Yes. Look at that, Vikings doing meal prep. Who would have thought? Alright, we got honey, which is actually one of my best foods right now. So I'll probably keep that handy. So probably stick with the honey instead of the mushrooms, because the mushrooms are needed for recipes. I mean, so is honey, but I have a readily available source of honey now. And with 3 times resources, I'm going to be drowning in honey here pretty soon. So not too worried about that. Let's see, let's go put this back over here. Gotta come up with a chest for storing valuables. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna build. We're gonna build a chest like right here. It's gonna be for storing our valuables. I know I've got some more somewhere. I thought I did. I've just been packing my valuables with me the entire time, I guess. Oh my god, so much food. Alright, let's run out here real quick. These can fucking stay out here, actually. I don't need double up on those. Yo, what up, birdie bitches? Oh, you fucking scrammed. I was about to kick your ass. Get them juicy feathers. Alright. Get lots of food. So this is the cooked food chest. We'll put some... Oh my god, I got so much food in here now. So much food, still so much to cook. Put this stuff in here. It'll be nighttime soon, I think. So I'm pretty happy with this base so far. It's a good starting base. I'm sure once I get farther along, I'm gonna basically build another base somewhere that's even bigger and badder and better and all that fun stuff. But this is good starting out. So once I get some core, what's it called? Serling cores. I could build. I got room to put the kilns and the furnaces and stuff out here, which will be awesome. All right, we got way more cooked food. Oh my god, I'm almost done cooking. Holy crap. Let's just stuff the rest of this stuff away for now. I don't need to cook everything right at this moment. But yeah, I think we're gonna rest up, and I think we're gonna go explore that black forest. The one that I have nearby. I don't think it's too big, so we're probably not gonna find anything. But we'll go check it out. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Got repair. Day 6. All right, so it is dark and foggy out still because it's early morning. I could eat another bite. All right, I ate up to 117 stamina now, and I'm fully like fresh food. There's a deer up there somewhere. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time picking up your bullshit either. Stupid ass neck. Alright, there's a big old deer over here. And some great dwarfs. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much fucking loot. You see all that crap? Holy crap. Oh my god. That was like a 2-star deer. And it dropped so much shit. Holy crap, now I'm wet. I got some great orc eyes though. Alright. Let's build a quick fire so that we can not be wet. Because wet affects your stamina regeneration, and I fucking hate stamina. But we're in the gray, the black forest. All right, cool, good to go. Let's keep rocking. A pine tree. I can get some core wood. Okay, I'm gonna chop it over here. Oh shit! Hi, buddy. Would you like to chop some trees for me, actually? Okay, that was a good hit. There you go. Good job, buddy. Oh my god. Good job, dude. Okay, you got some trees for me? Cool. I'm gonna feed you your favorite snack. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You fat blue piece of shit. Fuck you. You and your little butt buddies. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I wonder, do I have enough like health to parry him? Probably not. Oh my god, no, I do not. I don't think I parried him though. I think that was a block. Oh fuck yeah. Get stabbed in the crotch. Okay, I need more stamina. Need more stamina. Oh, parried. Get the fuck out of the way, Grey Dwarf. Oh my god. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Woo! Oh my god. There's so much carnage going on. Fuck you, troll. I'm just trying to live. Why are the necks attacking me? Go fuck off. It's like everything that's against me in this shit-ass world. A little grayling over here. Wait, where's he going? Okay, he's coming back. I thought he was marching towards my base. I was about to have like a little alarm going on here. How did I miss? Come on. Where's he going? Wait, is he going to my base? Where are you going, you fat piece of shit? Where are you going, Tubby? Oh my god, there's so many dudes. Oh my god. Ah, fuck you. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. Oh, this is so bad. Anger issues? Maybe. I can't attack because there's too many bullshit ads. Oh my god. I parried him though. Now I'm out of stamina again. Okay. Holy crap. Oh my god, I got him. Woo! Good job, Tubby. Holy crap. What am I gonna throw away so I can pick up your shit? Oh wait, I can just pick up your stuff. Cool. Okay. Wow. Well, since I'm home, let's go drop off my stuff. And then I can go back there and loot all the core wood and stuff he chopped down for me. All right. Oh. Okay, so we got more meat to put in here because we got so much. Yeah, I really miss Terraria with like the quick stack the nearby chests. That was awesome. Wasn't that the greatest thing ever? Alright, put stuff over here. This will be stone. More arrows. Put that there for now too. Cooked food, we'll put this here. Got more wood to go over there. We'll put that in there too for now. And more resin, just what we needed. And we'll put that there too. Alright, let's go repair while we're here. Perfect. Alright, now that we survived the troll, let us return. Oh, I still have his troll hide stuff in my bar. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. Is that even worth picking up? I don't know. We always need wood. Why not? Look at all the random carnage that was just from the troll. Like he cut down several trees. Oh my god. Trolls are actually really handy to have around. If you want to mine stuff, you just bring them near something you want to destroy and they'll make it happen. They're kind of like really good friends, to be honest. Like they're really good helpers. All right, let's see. Did we get any core wood from this? No, just a crap ton of stone. Okay, let's do something here. Let's put a little bit of stone wood right here. All right, there we go. We got a little bit of core wood, which is nice. Don't really need any more deer right now. All right, I got 45 core wood. Let's chuck this stone on the ground. I don't need all that. There we go. There you go, little grayling. And is this copper? This is copper. I should have had the troll over here. So I'm going to mark this. Copper. So this black forest is actually a little bigger than I thought it was. Some blueberries over here too. Those will be huge. Okay, it's actually good. Good spot here. I'll put BB7. So it means there's 7 blueberry bushes here. There's some tin over here. Now there's some thistle. Two thistle over here. So TH2. Oh, actually there's more. 1, 2. I'm not carrying too much. So we'll put TH3. Another copper deposit over here. Copper. A lot of gray dwarfs over there. I'm already like full up on inventory. I mean, I could just throw the wood out. I can always get more wood. Wood's not too big a deal. Oh, I gotta eat more food. Alright, let's go, buckos. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we go. Just wrecking these guys. These guys are easy. Good old dagger does all the work for me. Ooh, I got 10 ore from that. That's handy. Once again, I'm going to chuck some of the other stuff I don't need. Any baddies in here? Let's take that stuff. That'll help a little bit. Alright. Probably a chest in this little ruin here too. Yes. Oh, I made some gray dwarfs mad. What's up, buddy? Would you like a knife? There you go, you're dead. You're not dead, you're just napping. Forever. So it's a smaller black forest, but still some useful resources here that are close to home. Ooh, a 2-star. Hi, buddy. Let me kill your friend first. And then I'll focus on you. Come here, big guy. There you go. You're dead. You're gonna blow up in lots of resources. Holy crap. Yeah. I'll take the great orphies for right now. Those are handy. I'll probably be sick of those here pretty soon. I don't need more deer right now. So yeah. Pretty successful little foray into the Black Forest. Got some useful stuff. Plotted some stuff on the map so I can come back and farm it later once it respawns. Like the thistle and the blueberries and stuff. And the copper I can come down and get. Not even gonna pick up your trash. All right. I don't think there's anything up top. No, it's just a roof. Look at this, even more copper. Good news is there's lots of copper over here. So that'll be huge. Could start mining some of it, but I'm pretty full up already. I'm gonna mine this tin deposit though. And I already have too much to carry, so... Alright, let's see. What do I got that I can chuck out? I don't want to chuck out the core wood. And chuck the flint out. Chuck the resin. Rest that stuff we'll keep. We'll just come back later. It's fine. Let's head home. Because it'll be nighttime soon. I got this copper marked already. The best part is this is like close to home too. So I could mine a little bit of copper. And then once I get a cart, I can like get a bunch of it and just drag it back home relatively easy. But I have to find some... they're not crypts, they're burial chambers. I gotta find some burial chambers. So much carnage over there from that troll. Love it. Now let's put the shield away so we can run faster. Head on back to base. We got 2 minutes left of our rested buff. And it's gonna rain. And here comes the rain. Yup. Well, it's good time to have a nice house to chill in. And just listen to that. Doesn't that sound relaxing? Just fucking rain falling against the roof and you're inside a nice warm area. Here we go, check this out, ready? With a fire crackling. Yeah. Life is good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build a second layer of stuff on here pretty soon. Put that stuff in there. Got some more. Got some berries, which will be better than these ones. So maybe I'll swap those out for now. I can get some more honey. Put this in my valuables chest. Alright. Let's see, let's go get our honey. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go dry off and then we'll head to bed after I've repaired. Alright, let's chill. Oh, yeah. Yep, life is good. Got a good starter base. Got a black forest with some resources close by. I just gotta find some more burial chambers. And then we'll be good to go. So I think I might start exploring my island. So let's go do that. There we go. Looks like it is no longer... Oh, there's more honey. No longer raining. Slept past all that. That's cool. There we go. Wait, 6 honey? Did I get it all? I guess. Alright. let's just hug the coastline and let's map it out. Let's see what we got. Let's bust out our daggers so we can shank people if needed. And we're gonna pop Eikthyr right away. Let's go exploring. There's a piggy. Always need more leather scraps, so that's good to have. I could make a raft and go sailing, but I'd rather not sail in a raft if I don't have to. Because those things kind of suck. Alright. I like to run around till my stamina gets about half, and then I let it regenerate. Just so I still got some in the tank in case I gotta shank a motherfucker. Like that. Get out of here, asshole. Oh, there's some necks over there. I'm not even gonna waste the energy on those guys. There's some more deer. Don't need those guys right now. I'll let them live. There's a piggy. Oh, dos pigoleros. And a neck. Okay. Well, I got the piggies. There's an abandoned building up ahead. It's like a smaller one. Probably nothing inside it. These little ones don't usually have anything inside them. And there is a runestone up here. Let us read. On this spot, a tree fell on my head, and I cursed the gods. So I leave this stone in praise of them, that they might forgive my reckless words. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Those trees are dangerous, man. Alright. We're gonna refresh our food. And we're gonna keep running. Oh look, more Black Forest! What's up, dudes? What up, homies? Oh, it's just a Grey Dwarf beatdown. We've got a three-way battle blowout. Okay, those guys are dead. Alright, let's keep my shield on me for now, just in case I turn a corner and there's a troll right in front of me. Ooh, there's a shipwreck. Oh, look, and another beehive. I don't think we need it, but we'll take it anyway. There we go. We got Queen Bee. I can go in here. Huh. No loot except the beehive, which is fine. Ow. Took a bit of fall damage there. So, we got a shipwreck here. There's a chest right there, too. Oh, you can hold open the stack now? You know what? Maybe Valheim's not such a bad game after. That's a lot of money in there. Got like 250 some odd gold, like a bunch of rubies or something. Yeah, ruby, some amber pearls. So when I find the merch man, I'll tell you what, I will be able to afford some stuff. Okay. Let's keep rocking while we still got our Eikthyr buff. Looks like there's some copper up there. There's also there'll be a chest over here, I think. I will take that. Very nice. Oh, Grey Dwarf spawner. I'm gonna keep that there, just in case I need it. In fact, I'm gonna add this little note over here. Spawner. There we go. Now I know where that's at, just in case I ever have to come back. The troll cave up here as well. Alright. Let's go explore the troll cave, I suppose. I'm sure nothing can go wrong here. Troll cave. There is a troll. He's got a stick too. Okay, he's a regular one. I think we can kill him. Oh my god. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Let's parry him again. Ooh, that hurt. That fucking hurt. Alright, he's dead. I stabbed him in the crotch until he died. Yay, I got money and troll hide. So I can probably make a full set of troll hide now, which is good. There's some chests in here. I'm carrying too much. I'm gonna put some stones and some wood in here. So I don't need that stuff necessarily. I do need the rest of this stuff. 48 bones? Hell yeah. And let's bust out our torch real quick. Because there's usually some rubies and stuff on the ground I could pick up. What the fuck is that sound? Is there another troll in here? Or is there one outside? Or is it just ambiance of the troll cave designed to make me terrified? Because if so, it's working. Alright, I think we got... Yeah, I think it's just ambiance. Alright, so we got that stuff. Alright. Let's make our way back out. Okay, no troll coming to get this guy. Cross that off our list. We'll continue our exploration. Refresh our food buffs here. And my bags are pretty much full. So probably just do just run around and try to explore the rest of this island. We got some more berries over here. There's some carrot seeds over there. So we got what? 4. There's about 6 blueberries over here. BB6. We'll take some of those because that's our food we're actually using now. So we can always carry some more of those. And then we got carrot seeds over here. Let's throw out some resin. I don't need that. But we'll need carrot seeds. And we'll say seeds. We'll just put carrot seeds. That's what I got. That's what I got right. Yeah, carrot seeds. Perfect. So cool. We got seeds. We got enough to make the troll hide armor, which will pretty much last me for a while. We got a skelly boy. All right, he's dead. There's more skeletons, which means there's a burial chamber somewhere nearby. Because they're usually... Oh, it's right here. Look at that. Whoa, that tide comes up high. 1-star skelly? Okay, cool. So, we got burial chamber. Burial chamber. Since my bags are full right now, I'm not even going to worry about it. I just realized. BB6. Carrot seeds. There we go. Look, more carrot seeds. Put that on the map too. Never know what you're gonna need in the future. Alright, we're back to Meadows. Eikthyr still has 8 minutes left on cooldown. Let's put away our shield. We don't need that now. We'll just absolutely demolish that fucking pig. I'm not even gonna pick up the resin from the grayling. Don't need that. Out of stamina, gonna jog for a bit. Wouldn't that be nice in life if you're just feeling tired, you can just jog and regain all your stamina? Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, piggies. Alright. Look, I'll be real. I probably don't need all your meat, but I do need your leather scraps, guys. So if you could just give me all of that. There are more piggies over there. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Noted. So we'll add boar stone here. Because I believe boars respawn around this thing. So if I'm ever looking to make a boar farm, I know where to find them. Alright, I've got enough bones already. Looks like there's like a peninsula or like a bridge or something. Look, another boar stone. More piggies! What's up, piggies? I come in peace. Yep. Another boar stone. Alright, we'll mark this one too. Boar stone. And I guess we'll explore how far this goes. I mean, it looks like I can go over there, but these are all kind of rocks and stuff, so I'm just gonna stick to the contiguous land, you know? Looks like it goes around anyway, but we'll explore it. And it's getting to be evening time. It's not quite, we got a few minutes left until dark. There is a 1-star neck. I'm not gonna waste my time on him. Refresh my stamina food. There's another 1-star neck. There's a neck following me. I had to silence his bitch ass. I'm getting lots of like frame drops here real quick. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so we got some more berry bushes here. 1, 2. Just 2. Alright, not worth the effort to map right now. Some more pigs. Yeah. Alright, there's a grayling following me at a distance. I'm not worried about him. Kind of keeping my eyes out for things while I'm strolling. Oh, there's a pig. I took him by surprise. He had no idea I was there. Murdered him. Okay. Getting a little bit of wear on my dagger, but I'm still good. Got decent durability on it. Let's see, how far have I come? Man, this is a big island. But I did find one barrel chamber at least. That's good. But we're going to try to make a loop of the island here. Just to see how big it is. So we know the bounds of our starting island. Yeah, this is kind of messy over here. It's like a swampy area, but it's not necessarily swamp. Just like marshy reeds, you know? So we'll try to stay over here. This will be a dead end, but I'll explore it anyway. There we go. I'm gonna go around that. I don't want to get wet, because then that will severely hamper my stamina regeneration. In fact, what we could do is we could get some rocks. I don't want to throw anything out for rocks, though. I could throw out boar meat. I've got so much boar meat, it's not even a problem. So if I find some rocks, a little bit of wood, I can make a fire. There's a piggy chasing me. I'll leave him be for now. Alright. Looks like a small house over there. Probably nothing in it. Maybe a beehive at the most. It is starting to get dark. I do have a torch though. There's a beehive in here. And a chest. I'll leave the beehive alone for right now. See, why not? I'm here. Alright. Got some more queen bees, got some more honey. So already I have like enough to make a big ol' like honey farm. Like no problems about that. I'm set for honey forever pretty much. Pig was pursuing me, I had to kill him. Poor piggy. This is even messed up worse than it normally is. So this is shelter, so what I can do is I could sit in here and it won't let me rest until I put a fire down. But it might be worth it to put... What is that? Oh, it's just a reflection of the sun off of a rock. The last fading glimmers of light off of a shiny rock. What's this one read? A full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear to your hand, and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble, and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. True that. Now it's nighttime and I feel cold. So we're going to keep running anyway. I'm going to do this though. We need a torch. It'll keep most of the bad guys off me at night anyway. Because Greylings and Grey Dwarfs do not like fire. So I don't gotta worry about them. I don't think Necks like it either. I think most things in the meadows don't like it now that I think about it. I think boars run from it. Deer run from you no matter what. Apparently Necks also run from you too. So that's cool. Alright. I think I hear another beehive in here. Maybe not. No chest in here either. Yeah, what up? Stupid Necks. Oh, I'm fucking wet now. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll just jog for a bit until I'm dry. But now my stamina recovers really slow. Because I'm not rested and I'm wet. So that's fun. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Throw that out. Get these stones. Throw that out. Let me get this wood. I see a little bit more stone. Then I can execute Operation Warm Up or whatever. Oh, where's the stone on the ground? There's like a fucking billion of them around all the time, and now there's none. There we go. Just got out of luck for it. Alright. Crafting. Campfire. We'll put the rest of the wood in there too. Why not? And then we will chill. That's a Grey Dwarf over there. I think he might leave me alone. He's gonna throw a stone at me though. But he might leave me alone long enough to be... I can't rest with an enemy nearby, damn it. Come here, you little fuck. Come here. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Now we're resting. So once we get our rested bonus back, we have increased stamina regen, which is nice. Any moment now. Any moment now. There we go. So rested for 8 minutes. It's not the best, not the worst. We'll chuck that stone out for now. We don't need that. And we shall continue our exploration. Oh, I should refresh my food too. Look at that. Yeah, one thing I do like about Valheim is the way the hunger system works. You don't need to eat food just because, oh my god, my hunger bar's low, I'm hungry. It directly gives you stats, which is much more manageable. Oh, there's a pig there. I was too busy yapping. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright. We got stamina again. Let's freaking jump. Jump is now level 13. Forgot what level run is at. I think run's at around 15 or something like that. Another boar stone. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna mark this over here. Boar stone. And then we're just gonna use our torch and run past them. Run, piggies, run! Alright. Yep, I think they're leaving me alone now. Because I hold fire in my hand. Woo ha ha ha. The dandelion back there, I don't care about that. Look how immersive this is. Just like the sounds. The footsteps, the swaying trees, the wind, the ocean, the waters. On this spot, a tree fell on my head. Yep, I cursed the gods. Okay, I've read that one before. Pretty funny. I like that one. Okay, tide is out. We can jump up here. So we are definitely making our way around this island, though. That's cool. The torch is at about half. I should be able to survive the night. And then I can keep going during the day. Looks like we got more black forest up ahead. So that'll be fun. There's some gray dwarfs over here. I don't think they like my torch. Oh, there's a gray dwarf brute. That's a big one. And there's a shaman there too. I'm just gonna keep moving though. I'm not really here to fight those guys. I could grab some thistle though. Oh my god. Ah! Too much crap. Alright. Alright, it's almost daytime anyway. So I'll just carry on this merry band of gray dwarfs on my quest to find things. I picked up some more gray dwarf buddies. They're constantly throwing stones at me. There's about 12 of them over here. There's at least one brute, one shaman. There's a 1 star I saw back there. Still not really in any danger. I can just jog away from them. So I think I'll keep them handy in case I encounter some skeletons. Because skeletons fight everybody. Oh look, more gray dwarfs. There's another shaman over here. Oh, there's something fighting over there. Must have been a skeleton. I see another skeleton. So there must be a burial chamber somewhere nearby. I'm right on it. Cool. Burial chamber. Alright, killed one of them. There, found that. That's handy. So many gray dwarfs just chucking rocks at me. Oh, love it. Alright, it's about to be daytime. World saved. There we go, daytime. Look, more gray dwarfs. It's almost like this is their home or something. I don't know. Some deer. Yeah, I'll probably lose all those guys pretty soon. Not even too worried about it. I'm on an exploration mission. Just trying to find stuff right now. My inventory is pretty much almost full. I don't really want to get too crazy. man, I love this. I don't know what my favorite biome is. Meadows is kind of nice, but I just love Black Forest. Another burial chamber. Another troll cave. Troll cave. And then we'll go mark this burial chamber over here. There you go, that guy's dead. I'm sure me chopping that tree just alerted every enemy nearby of my presence. Yeah, that skeleton's dead. Alright, we'll mark this one. Burial chamber. And we'll keep moving. Grab all the thistle I can, though. Thistle is very valuable. Another spawner. I've already got one marked, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna destroy it either, but I'm not gonna bother marking that one. More Grey Dwarfs over there. I don't feel rested anymore, damn. What's this one say? That's a lot of reading to do. Okay, let me kill these guys first, and then I'll read. Alright. Now let's read. Let all who read me beware of the Grey Dwarfs, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Okay. Cool story. I don't know why people fear them, though. These guys are trash. I mean, maybe like a brute or something. Yeah, I definitely fear those guys. Those guys can be a pain in the ass for sure. What's up, Grey Dwarf? What up, homie? Okay, more copper, more Grey Dwarfs. Alright. I think we're about... Oh god, we're not even... this island's huge. Let's keep booking it. Ooh, another runestone. Yep, that's about the Grey Dwarfs again. Another spawner. I'm gonna leave that one alone too. I'm gonna pop some Eikthyr action though, so I can get the hell out of here quicker. Some more blueberries, I'll take those. Keep up my stocks of stamina food, you know. More thistle, I'll take that. Another runestone. What's this one say? It's about the Grey Dwarfs again. I got it. Understood. Message received. Loud and clear. Fear the Grey Dwarfs. Alright. So this is still Black Forest. run is now level 19. I don't see any more burial chambers or anything. I see more great dwarfs. Alright, I gotta keep no chest in there either. That's a waste. Well, it's a good thing there's so much black forest around here. Am I full up on blueberries? I am. Holy cow. Because there was some seeds I've had where my starting island is small and it's only meadows. That's kind of a bummer. But this is a rather large starting island. Which means I don't really have to use my ship to go anywhere. Like, I don't have to build a ship immediately. I mean, you still want to, obviously. Because sailing is fun. And how are you supposed to be a proper Viking if you're not invading foreign lands, right? There's a Leviathan just chilling out there. Well, that's exciting. What's up, Zaki? Welcome. I'm gonna put this out here, Leviathan, so I can come back to him later. Because I'll probably die if I try to swim out there. Because swimming costs stamina. Alright, I got 2 minutes left on my Eikthyr buff. Let's just keep running. Ignore these guys. I'm just exploring right now. Oh, what's up, Scully buddy? I'll leave you to it then. I'm getting out of here. Later, dork. Ah! There, Grey Dwarf over there. Jump is now 14. Hell yeah. I remember a while ago for Valheim, they released an update that almost made me quit. They rebalanced like a lot of the skills, and I remember I rolled a new character to test it out. Oh my god, there's swamp up there. Shit. And like wood cutting was like so bass backwards, like it just took even longer to do anything. I'm so tired right now. I would have hopping in here sooner, but I got carried away playing the finals. It's all good, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Just trying to explore the perimeter of my island on Valheim, and so far it's been a massive island, and there's a swamp over here. I don't think I'm going to go in the swamp. I'm going to border the swamp. But I definitely don't want to go in there. Because I will probably die. I never played Valheim, honestly. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. It's relaxing in a way. Just kind of going through this forest right now. So there's swamp over there. I'm going to stay away from that. I got 7 seconds left on Eikthyr. There we go. It's wore off. Alright. We'll give that swamp a healthy birth, because you're always wet in the swamp, and I don't want that to ruin my stamina regen. First impression, third person, the forest. I mean, probably a lot less scary than the forest, but I got a nice little base built. Right now I'm just exploring. Oh, there's a 1-star. What was that, shaman? That's a big motherfucker. Oh, it's a 2-star shaman. Fuck you, I'm out. Later, dick nose. I don't want any part of that. Okay, so it's a pretty tiny swamp. I'm already around it, which is nice. There's another burial crypt up here that I can explore later. Let me refresh my food. Ow, I just got hit in the back of the head with a rock. That's fun. Alright, let's go beat up these skellies. There you go, fight him, Great Horse. Yeah, fight him. Okay, I'll let you guys fight. Here, Great Orps. I got another one for you. Yeah, come here. There you go. All right. So let's mark this on the map because it's... Ooh, the merchant. Shit, yeah. Burial chamber. That's lucky as hell. The merchant's over there? I guess I'll see him shortly. That's great. Alright, we'll run past this spawner. Don't care about that. Actually, since that's so close to the merchant, I should probably destroy that. There you go. Problem solved. Gonna clean up the trash. Okay, those guys are wrecked. I don't have the inventory space for the rest of that trash. Alright. Eventually, when I build a base closer to the merchant, I just don't want any stray mobs to come across it. Oh, I should say I started streaming again. Already done 3 in the last 1 to 1.5 weeks. 1 a day 2. Hell yeah, man. Streaming's fun. I'll have to see if I can check one of those. I usually work, and I stream, I sleep, I work, I stream, I sleep, and then on the weekends, ooh, a troll. I hang with my homies, my sons, and we just game it up. Guess what, troll? Would you like another arrow? How about another one? You big stupid bastard. Okay, you can stop throwing your little tantrum now. Parried, oh yeah. Whew. Oh, I didn't block that one in time. That one hurt. Block that one though. Okay, let me regain some stamina. Crotch stab. Oh god, that one hurt to block. I'm out of here. Fuck you, buddy. You got no chill. I'll block that one. Not blocking that one. That one hurts too much. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Okay, he's dead. Holy cow. Just gotta shank him in the crotch a bunch and he dies. So I do want that troll leather. I don't care about the trophy though. So let's toss out some of these bones. I don't need the bones right now. On Twitch specifically, though I'm going to be saving VODs on my other channel, YouTube as a VODs channel. That's pretty smart. I probably should be streaming to Twitch, but I don't know. I like having everything on YouTube. I feel like I have to learn the Twitch culture. Like, to learn, like, poggers and Sag and all that stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff means. I have a vague idea, but I don't fucking know. I don't speak Twitch. Okay, so he's on like a little island over here. That's interesting. I wonder if I have enough loot to be able to buy something here. What's up, merch man? Haldor, what's up, homie? I'm carrying too much? I'm carrying too much what? Gold? Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Well, in that case, maybe you could sell me a Megagnord so I can carry more weight. I'm gonna buy that for sure. Where did it go? There we go. Now I can carry more weight. You have been having a lot of success on YouTube, so I wouldn't, in my opinion. Especially since now you have a stream audience. Consistently, I have at least 20 concurrent viewers every stream. Wait, 21 people are watching me goof off in Valheim right now? Holy cow. So I figured out how to have like my stream metrics up, but I decided not to do that. Because I'm gonna stream like the same way I do. If people are chatting, awesome. If not, no big deal. I know a lot of people just have my screen on for background noise, which is perfectly fine. That's awesome. I could get a fishing rod and some bait. Barrel hoops might be a good idea though, because those are like easier to store stuff. I'm gonna take the barrel hoops for now. 22. Well, thanks for the live update. Cool. So I got the merchant. He's right on my starter island. It's a bit of a run, but not too bad. And there's some swamp over here. Not too much though. All right, let's continue. So it's almost nighttime. So I feel like I should probably find... Actually, can I rest by his fire? Does that get me rested? Hell yeah, it does. Alright. I'll rest here real quick. I'll get my rested bonus back so my stamina regenerates quicker. And then we'll keep kicking some ass. Halstein. But it's really cool. You're very entertaining in the moment and commentating on your gameplay. It all adds together. I try to keep it interesting. It doesn't always pan out that way. Halstein cuddles you. Halstein loves you a lot. Yay, Halstein loves you. Good job, buddy. You enjoy your meal of carrots. Okay. See you guys later. I'm gonna be rocking out in the dangerous dark. My torch is almost broken. I can make a new one of those pretty easy. Just gotta kill like 1 or 2 Grey Dwarfs and that's it. And then I can make a torch from their bodies. That's pretty metal, actually. Alright, food buffs are running low. I'm gonna refresh those. Can't yet eat more cooked deer meat, so save that. Alright, how far are we? We're like maybe halfway around our island in theory. Could go either way. Could be longer, could be shorter, but we're about half. I think. I hope. I just want to get back to my dope ass base. Put all this stuff away. Make some new armor with all this troll hide. And the troll hide set will probably last me through the swamp, to be honest. Because I don't really usually waste the iron on the iron gear in the swamp. I usually make it like weapons and stuff like for bone mass, but I typically just stay troll hide until like the mountains. Like, I make the iron stuff for the mountains, I think. But most of my time in the swamp, I'm just in Trollhide. Judging by the direction of the coast, like 60 to 70% done? Maybe. Skeletons! Oh, and a burial chamber. Very cool. There. Parried both your asses. You sneaking up on me, Poe. Well, come get it. There you go. Alright. He's dead. No one else sees me. Let's mark this on my map. Burial chamber. If I could type, that'd be great. I got a different keyboard at work, and I'm getting used to it. And now, when I come back to my keyboard at home, like, the keys are in a weird spot, it feels like, after typing on my keyboard at work all day. So, I don't know. Maybe I might get that same keyboard here. Because it is a nice little keyboard. Alright, we're back in the meadows. So we're pretty safe now. Meadows is the first biome you run into. What do you do if you don't mind the question? What do I do? I do many things. Basically, I work in IT, information technology. My skill set is I'm a developer. I'm a programmer. But my current job requires me to wear many hats. So not only am I programming random things, I'm supporting a lot of legacy applications. I'm also even doing help desk at times. I'm resetting passwords. There's no shit 30 different consoles that I have to log into for various tasks. And I manage access to all of those different things. I do database administration, I do network administration, I do systems administration, I manage our virtual environments. So we have VMware for our virtual environment, which got bought out by Broadcom a while ago, and now they're jacking up the fucking prices of everything, so we're kind of looking for alternatives right now, but nothing really too promising. So do that. Recently I was also setting up our computers. I set up what's called a fog server, which is like an open source imaging thing, so I can image our computers. So I set that up. Created an image on my computer, which is Hyper-V for a virtual instance. And then basically made my golden image, installed everything on there, and now we can deploy that to all of our computers. Because we were doing it all manual before. So now we have the capability to image computers, which is pretty huge. Figured that out. There's lots of stuff I do. If YouTube goes slow, I'm planning on doing a networking IT apprenticeship. That's a good bet. Because what I've been finding is that for software developers right now, the industry is very, very tight. So there's not lots of demand for it because AI is all the craze right now. And many companies are downsizing their developers. Whether or not it's due to AI, I can't say. However, the job market's flooded right now with... Because Microsoft just laid off 15,000 employees this year alone. That's a lot of talented... talent going into the workforce. So there's lots of competition. Networking, however, is always in demand because you cannot outsource networking to India or other other countries, which is something that happens here in the US a lot. Many corporations will outsource because it's so much cheaper. You know, if you think about it from a numbers perspective, can you blame them? But networking can't be outsourced. I mean, you could try. You're not going to have a good time. I'm going to ignore this troll because this guy... I've already got so much troll hide, I can't carry any more. And I'm just not concerned about him right now. I'm just going to leave him. So IT in general is a good thing. Like, systems administration and network administration are both really good fields to get into. because they're always in demand, like no matter what. You always need some of that. I mean, you can't really outsource that. I heard only good things: money, availability, simplicity wise for networking. So simplicity for networking might be, I mean, for most like small office home networks, yeah. You set up a router, maybe a wireless access point or two, a switch if needed. If it's a business that's concerned about their security, you set up a firewall appliance. That can be difficult to configure. And that's basically it. But if you start getting into larger networks and you start doing subnets and stuff like that, that really starts getting complicated quick. And especially if you start doing network segmentation, and then if you have like an on-prem firewall appliance that you have to configure, that's like a full-time job just managing that. Especially as the network scales. So many businesses will grow, they'll open up new locations, and they want to have all that be one network. So figuring that out can be quite a chore sometimes. And working with ISPs can be a huge ass fucking headache. And of course with network, nowadays you also have phone systems. So VoIP, or voice over IP. IP is Internet Protocol. Setting up VoIP systems can also be fun because there's different ways you can set it up. Like some businesses like to basically have it be a subnet on your network. And so when you hook up the phones to computers, they'll go from the wall port to the phone, then the phone to the computer. And so you got to configure that. Usually a vendor will help you with that though, like whatever phone vendor you're going with. Or you might be working for one of those companies, one of those vendors. So again, there's always demand for that kind of stuff. Oh my god, I'm back to the summoning stone, or the starting stones at least, almost. So I'm just hoping to get home so I can put my stuff away and make upgrades, and plus I have a really nice house. I want to be at my nice base. But yeah, networking, that's a good bet. That's a really good skill to have. And plus, if you decide to branch out into other fields of IT later on, that core networking knowledge will always be applicable in any field. So whether you're doing software development or web development or cloud administration or anything like that, it's always helpful. I understand about 60% of what you're saying. I know stuff I don't know beyond a slightly better, averagely knowledgeable person. That's fair. Well, good news is there are many resources out there today to teach a lot of stuff if you're interested. There's lots of great YouTube channels that explain things. There's some I used to watch back in the day that had great information. I don't remember them off the top of my head. But it's the world of information technology now. I mean, everything is at your fingertips now. You have an internet connection, you have a computer, you can figure out shit. You might have to sift through a lot of crap. But yeah. So it's all possible. Now getting actual experience, that can be difficult. I'm not sure how I would approach getting experience these days. There are some training, so like CompTIA is like one of the main certifications that IT people typically go with. And I think they're starting to have labs and stuff now. But I did some training probably a decade ago that was by a company called Test Out. And it was part of my college I was doing at the time. And they had a whole networking certification. And they had every lab. And the labs were pretty cool back then. They're probably even better now. Where it was like, oh, you have to configure this small office home network. You know, here's the switch. Here's the cables. Plug them into the right spot. And then, you know, here's a computer. log into this, here's your password and stuff, and then configure this. And it was like it gave me a lot of hands-on knowledge without having to actually be on site and mess with that stuff. So it was really, really handy. So I've done IT earlier in my career. I started my journey, I guess, in IT by doing customer service for a company. I did that for about 3.5 years, and then I moved into a role doing AWS cloud administration. They just needed somebody who was network savvy who could learn, and so I jumped on there. So I got exposed to a lot of the stuff in the Amazon Web Services cloud. So AWS is Amazon Web Services. It's basically what everything runs on. So Twitch runs on that. So learning how a lot of that works. And I haven't messed with AWS for a few years, but the key takeaway I have with that is that the answer to every AWS problem is another AWS product. Because you might think, oh, I just need this. Then as you're configuring a solution, you'll have to use 4 or 5 other different products under the AWS umbrella to fully facilitate that solution. And all that stuff adds up. Yeah, fun stuff. Apprenticeship? Yeah, there's probably like apprenticeships out there. I know, for example, like where I work, because I work for my local county, so I'm a local government employee, and so county IT sometimes does do apprenticeships, like internships rather. They have like college people nearby. Because there's like 4 colleges nearby. So they do internships for that, which is cool. It's a good learning experience. Although I will say that government might not mimic the private sector in the best way. So you'll usually see a lot more bleeding edge solutions on private sector than you will in government, which is why a big part of my job is supporting legacy stuff. But it happens. It's all complicated, you know. But I think I'm close to exploring. I think I'm so close to this island being explored. I'm so pumped. All right, let's keep running. Fuck you, boar. I don't need you. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. You asked for it. Torch, baby. Yeah, you better run. Coward. Alright. Just gotta bust out the torch and they run. Or you just kill them. That works too. Alright, come on. This looks like it might be a dead end here. That boar got slammed. Hell yeah, it did. Fucking came out like, and his name is John Cena. I just hit my microphone, sorry. Alright, so this is a little dead end here. This is the tiniest black forest I've ever seen. Look at this, black forest. Get some more carrot seeds. There's like 3 trees out here. That's funny. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Get back to base. That rhymed. Uh-oh. Dude, the way he like looked back as I fucking slashed at him. I will feel bad about that. That one person trying to sleep. Boomino hits Mike. What was that? Yeah, my bad. At some point, I should invest in a better mic, because I think my audio quality is pretty poor, and it could be a lot better. I just haven't shelled out like $100 for a good microphone yet. I got like a cheap, like $30 mic set off Amazon, and I got it on sale for like $15, and this was like 4 years ago, and it's still working, but it's pretty rough. God, piggies! Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Just fucking destroying monsters. Get out of here. Just trying to live my life, guys. Hi there, dear. Would you like a knife? No, you're gonna run away. That's fine. I don't really need to kill them anyway. They got so much crap on me right now. Bags are full. Your mic is 40 times better than mine? Well, it's also how you have it configured too. So you're probably using OBS to do your stream, right? So with OBS, when you hook up your audio input, you can apply various filters to it. So there was a YouTube video I watched, I forgot who it was by, but they gave me a quick rundown on how to improve like any microphone. And so what they did is they basically applied a gain filter. And so what you do is you put the gain filter on there and you just whisper to your microphone and you put the gain up to where it's just about to get yellow. And then once you have the gain filter added, then you add the compressor and you adjust the threshold. So you use the compressor and then you start shouting or being loud, and you adjust the compressor threshold to like handle it. That way what that does is that basically levels out the audio levels. So when I whisper and when I'm loud are similar volumes. That's the whole theory, right? And then what you can do, because the compressor sometimes can't handle everything, like if I just scream into my microphone or if I slap it or whatever, you can add a limiter filter on there as well that just hard caps the sound, so it should never peak. And there's also noise gate that you can add on there as well to cut out the background noise. And there's also a noise suppression. So I have those 5 filters on my microphone through OBS, and it makes the audio sound bearable. And you can get really into it as well. So you can add other filters. Like you can add a EQ filter. So for example, sometimes with cheaper microphones, sibilance is a problem. So where like S's are really, really sharp. And so you can adjust your EQ to target that like specific frequency band, and you can lower that down and it will make your voice sound better. So I haven't messed with the EQ that much. I messed with it on my Windows system, but I haven't booted back into Windows in like over a year, or at least a few months. So yeah, I get those S's on mines, and the P's, yes. So the P's, it can be mitigated with a pop filter. So some sort of filter over your mic. You can even rig up something like a t-shirt in front of your microphone, and that will deaden that sound. And so you won't get so many pops. I just have a little like a little filter over mine. You can kind of see it. But it just has like a little muffle filter, and that blocks it out for the most part. If need be, I can put an actual pop filter on it. All right, we are back home. Home sweet home, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go drop some stuff off. Let's fucking repair. Oh yeah, amazing. Okay, let's put some shit away because we got a lot of shit. Oh my god. Let's see, put that away. I got some more money and stuff. I'll put that over there. I got a bunch of barrel rings. Those will be huge. Don't have any more of that. Definitely got more of that. Let's see. I'm planning on buying the Rode REM Pod or the Sam Q2U, but the range is 70 to 100. What is that? Pounds? Quid? I don't know what that symbol is. I'm a dumb American. I don't know. It seems like a lot of streamers are using a Shure, like SM57 or something like that. It's like a shotgun mic that just points right at them. Seems to be what most of the high-end streamers use. I think I could get those for like 90 to 150 bucks, something like that. Pounds, it's like 80 to 110. Okay. Roads are usually pretty good. I don't know about the Sam. Sam Q2, that sounds like the Q2U. That sounds like the old Zoom brand before the Zoom thing came out. There's an audio company called Zoom that made really good microphones, but I haven't heard about them since like Zoom the conferencing software came out, you know. All right, let's make some troll hide. Hell yeah. Make a troll hide cape. Hate that sound. It sounds like someone's knocking on my door every fucking time. Alright, let's make... Wait, why can't I make a troll hide hood anymore? Oh, I have bone fragments for that too? Easy peasy. Biggity bone fragments. Got it. Full leather hood. Got that. Troll tunic. That's me crafting. That's not someone knocking at your door. No, it probably sounds like it. There we go. Alright, let's put all this stuff on. There we go. So now I got 19 defense as opposed to 6 that I had earlier. And I'm all sneaky. I can sneak better. There's a bird just flew over here. I'm also blue. I'm blue, da be dee da ba bo, da ba da be da be boo. Whatever the hell the song is. Cool. So I got troll hide set. If I want to, I can probably upgrade that. Once I get level 3 on this. It doesn't take too much to upgrade it either. So I think I used up all my troll hide though, so that's fine. No, I still got 20 left. Sweet. All right, let's work on getting level 3 crafting. So I have flint, leather scraps, deer hide on it. I need more flint. Let's go get more flint. Should be a bunch over here. That's regular stone. There's some flint. And one more ought to do it. There you go. Perfect. So the Sam Q2U is about 70 pounds. Not bad. Yeah, I think that might be my next purchase, is a microphone. I was going to probably purchase a microphone, but I had my rear wheel on my bicycle blow out, so I had to replace that. Blew out a bunch of spokes on it because I'm too damn fat for my bike. I'm chunky. I'm thick. Alright, let's go put my old armor out here. I don't need this crap on me right now. So now we have enough flint. We also need this and this. And that should give me enough to make it. There we go. Workbench level 3. Hell yeah. So now we can upgrade this stuff. So I should have enough. That'll take about, what, 11? I don't even care about upgrading that. That doesn't matter. This stuff, upgrade, though, is useful. We'll upgrade that. That's me crafting, not someone knocking at your door. Q2U is very good, Mike, for the price. It just requires you to be closer from what I heard. The road is insane for the price. It's a quarter the price of the Sure, but the Sure is only like 2 times better. Sweet. Maybe I might get one of those then. Oh, I'm freaking naked now because I upgraded my gear. Put that back on. Think Media on YouTube has a video of Mike's that's very good. Sweet. Now I'm at 25 defense. Hells yeah. And I need to be upgraded more. We'll just upgrade this, why not? Bam, 20. Wait, that went down in armor. There we go, 26. That's because I unequipped it, that's why. Derp. Alright, so let's go put all this happy shit back. Got some upgrades. Hell yeah. So let's harvest my beehives here. There we go. Yeah, get my beehive. Get that honey. Alrighty, I think it's time I go to bed. It's funny how we just have life combos here. Yeah, it's great. I don't mind it. I think it's entertaining. Cool to chat. I'll probably be heading to bed here soon in about 10 minutes myself. I gotta be up early tomorrow. And I have to be useful. Ugh. But it's kind of nice just chilling, playing some Valheim. So hell, thanks for stopping by, Zaki. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Alright, so put that back. There is a grayling trying to get in my house, or isn't there? I surprised him. That's what that sound means. He critical strike because I surprised his ass. That's funny. Alright, let's build another row of stuff here. Everyone liked the stream. Yes, all 22 of you. Saki's my PR agent, apparently. Alright, cool. So we got that. Beef this up. We could put another layer. Let's go chop down some trees real quick before it gets too dark. We just gotta go out here. Let's go out here. Cut down some small ones real quick. Oh, there's a boar. There was a boar. He tragically perished in an axe accident. An accident, if you will. Oh my god. That was dumb. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another grayling. Ah. The blood of my enemies. There we go, there's some wood. Thank God I have this Megingjord belt that makes it so I can carry stuff. The Megingjord, yeah. All right, let's get back to base. Let's build another row of shelves, or actually no, we're gonna build barrels, baby. Barrels. So let's see, where are my rings here? Furniture. Because barrels, I believe, take up a lot less space, and they also have more storage, which pretty much makes them a modern marvel. So let's see. So we have 10 slots here, and we have 12 slots with a barrel. Fuck yes. Amazing. All right, let's just sleep. Nighttime anyway. That way it could be daytime. I gotta probably put some more food in, or put some more fuel in the fire. More wood. I think I only put a few when I started. So let's see, 4 and 10. And we'll put those there. I still got some wood left over. Amazing. Building. There. Look at that. Awesome. Cool. Put that wood back. So we'll take this stuff, put this back. The cool thing is they have this place stacks button now. That does make life a little easier. So I can just go like barrel by barrel basically, dropping shit off. I'm gonna restock my food there. Oh yeah. They got lots of arrows, man. Da 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 da. Okay, stacks of that. I'll keep this stuff. This will be a trophy chest. This will be a monster drops chest, which will be pretty common stuff. Very cool. All right. So our next step is we basically have to go find. There's a burial chamber up there. Burial chambers over there. Lots of burial chambers. So I can go over there. I could find those, but I'm not gonna do those right now. I am gonna put this here. Home. There. So I think that's what I'm gonna call it tonight. Hopefully this new Valheim update comes out soon before I explore too much of the world. But I mostly got my starting island mapped out. So kind of a large island to be honest, but pretty small in the grand scheme of things. So that's fun. I marked out some things. We defeated Eikthyr already. We got a nice base set up. So now it's just time to raid those pesky burial chambers to get the Surtling cores. And then I can start building charcoal kilns and furnaces and start busting into the Black Forest to get some copper. So there's some copper right over here. So that's close by. There'll be some more tin along the shore. So that's no big deal. That's awesome. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope this is somewhat interesting because I enjoy Valheim. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full playthrough on it yet because oh my god, even with like 3 times resources turned on, it's still a bit grindy. So it's not quite as, you know, fast-paced and action-packed as Terraria. Can be a bit of a drag, but it's a much more chill vibe. And then sometimes the invasions and combat can be fun. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.